I'm hearing your intuition is your highest form of protection right now. Your intuition is your highest form of protection. We got the moon in the reverse at the bottom of this deck. Your intuition keeps you in the pathway of truth, in a path of light, okay? And learning to trust yourself to listen to that internal guidance system, okay? It has kept you calm in situations that otherwise a past version of yourself would have found or leaned into chaos, right? You're starting to trust the healing journey that you have come through. You're starting to trust yourself and you're starting to come home to yourself. Okay. Pisces could be significant here, Pisces placements. All right. You're no longer afraid, I'm hearing, of this shadow aspects. Okay. Those things that at one point kept you in a state of fear. Okay. Which further stagnated you until you were willing to truly go inward and do the work. Okay, you realize and you've learned that healing is not just okay about the light. It's not about those moments that often get marketed, okay, the on the surface stuff. It's about going deep. All right, for some reason I'm hearing deep as the ocean. Okay, the ocean could be significant. Okay, California could be significant. All right, I'm hearing Oregon, also Washington, Seattle, Washington. Okay, something to do with rain. You could be someone that grounds in water, okay? Taking spiritual baths, taking spiritual showers. Um I'm even hearing baptism, okay? Take that as it resonates. Oh, thank you Spirit for channeling through me today. All right? Yeah. There's something here too about your ability to balance your darkness and your light, right? Okay? Next week, we do have a full moon. Okay, that could be significant for you. All right, the number 18 could be significant as well as 9. Okay. All right, Spirit, angels, what does the collective need to know about this energy? What does the collective need to know about this energy? We got the Queen of Swords. All right. This is clear communication. This is leadership. Okay. This is having a clear mind. This is mind over heart. Okay. This is your ability to be objective, okay? Air signs are significant here: Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, okay? It's like anyone that would try to dupe you or try to, sort of play in your face. You are so perceptive and intuitive that you just not gonna go. You're not gonna go. And so people automatically read that in your energy, and sometimes they're taken aback by it. They automatically look at you like you're the bad guy because you expose them just by being around them. Okay. Oh, yep. What I say? I can't make this up. Justice card in the reverse. You expose the dynamic of honesty of folks who are dishonest, folks who are unjust. You know what I'm saying? Like if a person is not truthful, it's like you automatically you have an automatically built in radar, and it's called your intuition because your intuition is masterful. It is your superpower. Okay. The color gray could be significant here. Okay. I'm seeing gray sweatpants, gray hoodie. All right. Someone could like to wear gray hooping shorts, basketball shorts. All right. Hmm. I'm seeing the letters R, Robert, Richard. Okay. I'm seeing H. All right. Hubert. That's interesting. Take it as it resonates. Okay. Herman, Henry. I'm also there's something about an ancestor on the other side. Okay, there's like an uncle, a great uncle, like an older uncle figure, right? And they're just kind of observing. They're just kind of watching things, right? Not in a way of like bodyguarding, but like they're just observing, just taking notice of things, right? That perhaps maybe you are missing. Okay. We got the world card here, and it's in the reverse. All right. Well, actually, it's upright. I'm sorry, y'all. Something's being made right for you. Okay. Something's being reversed. Maybe there was a decision that didn't work in your favor, but it's being reversed now. Okay. All your efforts are coming into fruition. So this is something that's coming into completion. Okay. That maybe you were denied, or maybe you were told there was no leverage. 5:55 on my timer as I say this. Yes, something's being changed. Spirit, what is this that's being turned around for the collective? What is this that's being reversed? The number 12 could be significant. Okay. Someone could be flying to a foreign country, something with travel. We got the 3 of Cups in the reverse. Hmm. There's something that's about to come forward to your attention that's going to be made, you're going to be made aware of. Okay. You could be seeing threes. All right. It's something to do with a group of friends. Okay. There could have been some betrayal here. Okay. Or maybe even some disloyalty. But there's somebody's about to be exposed. Okay. Because I'm hearing they're not getting in the way of your graduation, of your elevation. All right. They are not getting in the way of your elevation. They are not getting in the way of your elevation. Okay. Somebody could be panicking here about something. It's like you want to take action, but for whatever reason, you're afraid to. Yeah, you're afraid that if you let go of these motherfuckers that's doing this shit behind your back, or that's being disloyal to you, okay, that you're going to end up suffering somehow. And I'm gonna tell you right now, collective, get rid of that fear of missing out, especially when somebody then showed you that you ain't missing out on shit. Okay, let that shit fall as it may. All right. Sometimes things don't go the way that you would like for them to go with people, places, and things because they were never intended to be anything more than a reason or a season. Okay, 8:04 on my timer. All right, you are being re-established on sturdier ground. A sturdier foundation is what I'm hearing. Okay, we got the 10 of Swords in the reverse. It can only get better. It can only go upward, okay? Because, like I said, something is coming to an inevitable end, all right? But it has to come to an end in order for you, okay, to manifest exactly what it is that you are trying to manifest and get these people out your life that you do not need, okay? Because they were unreliable and they were untrustworthy, okay? And I'm going to end this here. You're moving on. 6 of Swords. You are moving on, and you not afraid. You had to, I'm hearing you're doing it in a way that you're going to have to leave some shit behind, but you okay with that because you understand that what's next for you is gonna far outweigh the shit that you have had to be exposed to, okay, with having the wrong people in your corner. All right, I love you. And if you followed this message to the end, I thank you so much. I hope you'll share it, okay, to your followers or somebody that you think needs to hear it, okay? And of course, if it resonated with you, I want you to drop, all right, a smiley face in the comments. Appreciate you guys. Mwah.